Hey there, Leo. How are you? We're going to get started on your tarot reading for the month of October. Leo, how's it going? I am using the Vintage Horror Tarot. Let me show you what it looks like. I just used it for Aries. I'm using it for you now, Leo, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to use it for Sagittarius next. So I'm using it for all the fire signs. My nose is tickling. The Vintage Horror Tarot, a full 78 card tarot deck based on some classic and well-known early movie monsters and horror films. All right. Leo. Leo. Holy Spirit, we are connecting with the zodiac sign of Leo. What insight, foresight, guidance do we have for the sign of Leo this month of October for whenever it is that they find themselves listening to us, watching this reading? Let's begin by taking a look at what Leo's challenge is. What is your challenge right now? Leo, what is your greatest challenge right now this month of October? We have the 10 of Wands. That's your greatest challenge? Letting go of a burden? You're kidding. Letting go of something that is weighing you down. Letting go of, I'm hearing releasing. Releasing something that you've carried on your back. Letting it go, the 10 of Wands, that's your greatest challenge. Let me take a look at this deck. You see how there's some cards that flipped over? Why is it so hard to release something that I'm hearing hurts? Why is it so hard to release something that you know damn well has dragged you down for such a long time? What is this? Is it a person, a job, a situation? Whatever it is, I feel like you've held on to it for a long time. It's the 10 of Wands. And that's your biggest challenge. It could be realizing, accepting, realizing how much someone has really dragged you down, burdened you. 10 of Wands. Here we have the 4 of Swords. Oh my God. The 4 of Swords is about taking a break. It's about healing. My goodness. This is your greatest challenge. Letting go of something so you can finally gain some peace. That is your biggest challenge. Let this go. What the hell? Leo, you need a break, a big one. You need to rest. You need peace. Like your body needs it. You need to heal. You need to heal. Many of you, you've been carrying this. And for many of you, it's what it is, what you've been carrying. It's going to be different for each and every one of you. It's a relationship, it's a job, a certain situation. I'm hearing certain feelings, okay? You've been carrying them for such a long time. And with the 4 of Swords, I feel like it's been so long that You've been holding on to this for so long that you are now, if you have not already, will start to seeing the effects it's had on you, specifically on your mental health, okay, with the 4 of Swords. It has been mentally exhausting and depleting, guys. You need to let this go. It's really affecting your health at this point. It's hurting you with the 4 of Swords. You need to let this go. Whatever it is, it's time. It's time to put it down. It's time to release. It's time to just let it be. That's your biggest challenge. Okay, let's take a look at the recent past. We have the Knight of Wands. And then we have the 5 of Pentacles. This is the past, guys. Here we have Frankenstein, Knight of Wands. I feel like in the past, recent past, guys, like whatever we have here, I feel like you were feeling, something I'm hearing must have happened that made you feel like, you know what, maybe renewed your sense of, like re-inspired you, but not really, because look, Frankenstein to me there looks, doesn't really look inspired to me. But it looks like he wants to, this Knight of Wands, like he's like, okay, like I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can get through this. I can do this. And like right now I'm seeing Frankenstein, and he's like this person that was created from a bunch of different body parts, right? So this is like a person putting, I'm hearing themselves together. I feel like this is you, Leo, like you put yourself together like Frankenstein. And look, right next to it is the Five of Pentacles. And you said, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I can do this. I think this can work out, or I think I can do this. Whatever it is that you thought, with the Knight of Wands and the Five of Pentacles, I see this as a person that is saying, you know what, this is what I'm gonna do. And I am, I can do this. I can do this. But look, they're clearly, I'm hearing depressed. They're clearly not okay, especially so with the Five of Pentacles right next to it, which says what? It says this person is, oh my God, they're not in good shape. This person is not in good shape with the Five of Pentacles. They're physically in pain. They're physically hurt. So this is like a person, let's just say, let's think about a knight, because that's a knight. That's like a knight with a broken ankle, right? A broken arm that says, you know what, I can do this. I can take this journey. Let me hop on this horse. Who cares about my broken arm or my broken leg? Like, I can still do this. And not this person, this is you, Leo. You don't even realize how, like, one, how much this has really affected you, and you don't realize how badly wounded you are, emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually. That's you in the past. All right. Let me not do this, or let me do that, and I'm fine. No, you're not. Let me continue. Let me stay here. Or yeah, let me just keep doing this. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Now, the Eight of Pentacles is putting time and energy, investing into it. Still, I'm hearing trying to perfect it. That's the past, guys. That's you knowing that something's not good for you. Someone is not good for you. And it's really like hurting you, affecting you. And again, why you're sticking with it, I don't know. For each and every one of you, why you're sticking, still putting yourself through this. I mean, it's, who knows? For each and every one of you, it's going to be different, but you're choosing to stick with it. Perhaps in hopes that you could still work this out, and you could still fix this. Eight of Pentacles. That's the past. Present. Let's take a look at the present. Let's take a look at the present. We have the Two of Swords. This is indecision, the present moment. I feel like you don't know what to do. I feel like your mind, your heart, your body, like your intuition, your instincts, like everything about you is telling you, I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. You can't. You can't. Look, the Four of Swords is there. It says you need to let this go. I'm telling you. What happens when you don't stop doing something that's not good for you? What happens? You're gonna start experiencing negative consequences. And for many of you, like right now, I just got really dizzy. Oh my goodness, I just got really dizzy. You're going to start, if you don't let this go, if you don't put this burden down, if you do not release this, your mental health is going to deteriorate. Your emotional state, your spiritual state, everything. You need to let this go now, or it's not gonna be good. I can already see this. Look, in the past, fine. You don't wanna. You're just like, I don't know. Let me see what I can do. Look at Frankenstein. That guy to me just looks sad. There's no emotion there, right? Is there? There's no feeling there. That is an individual that is emotionally withdrawn. It feels like the joy, the life, right, has been sucked out of them. And they're just kind of like a zombie. And it hurts. You're in pain. This hurts. This hurts you. It didn't just start. It's been hurting you. Look, 10 of Wands. But you're still doing it. 8 of Pentacles. You're still doing it. Present moment. 2 of Swords. What do I do? Here we have a gentleman that's carrying a woman. So for many of you, this could, maybe there's a particular person, or let's just say that is a factor of some sort there. You see there how this man is carrying that woman there. There is a certain factor, a person here that, is influencing what it's influencing you. It's the 2 of Swords. This is not knowing what to do. Do I do this? Do I do that? Do I listen? What do I do? What do I do? Well, I can tell already that the decisions that you're making, they're not, you're not taking yourself into consideration. You're not thinking about yourself. You have not been thinking about yourself. I mean, you've been thinking about this, whatever that is. You've been thinking about that. And look, that's the burden you've been carrying with you. You see how that person can't even do anything? It looks like he's walking and he's just like, oh, let me move this, let me move that. There's baggage here. You're carrying a heavy load, a relationship, a career, a person, just something. You're carrying it. I'm hearing you're dragging it along. That's you right now. What do I do? What do I do? Still thinking, you're still, look, it's obviously, I'm hearing a hazard is obviously a problem. You can't even get around. And you're asking yourself, what do I do? What do I do? I'm hearing if you listen to your body, if you listen to yourself, to your higher self, to your heart, to how you feel, that it's a clear choice there. It's a clear answer for you. You need to let this go. You need to let that go. Present moment. We have the Knight of Swords. And then we have the Page of Wands. And here we have Frankenstein, and he looks a little livelier. Like there's more emotion being shown there, which is interesting because this is the Knight of Swords. You see, Frankenstein is there, and there's a little girl there, and I don't know, they're just like talking or something. So I feel like this Knight of Swords, my dear Leo, look at that. Do you see that green around his head? I feel like that's you, like realizing, that's you in the present moment, realizing like, oh my goodness, like this this indecision, or because I have not made this decision, Two of Swords, and because I haven't made this decision, and because I'm still carrying, I'm not releasing this yet, it's really, it's creating issues for me. It's creating issues. And with the Knight of Swords, I feel like the Knight is just you realizing that, you see that Frankenstein that is being illuminated. You're realizing that you have to do something about it. You're realizing that this indecision is not working, and that in fact it cannot wait anymore. Like you can't. I'm telling you, many of you, you're gonna get to the point, like I'm seeing somebody in a like in a ring, and they're being pinned down, and they're just like there, like I give up, like there, I give up, I give up, I give up, I tap out, I'm tapping out. That's what you guys are. That's what I see happening at the present moment. In a sense, it's like you're being, because of what's happening, I'm hearing the pressure, okay, that is being applied on you, your body, your soul, mind, body, heart, and spirit, you can't take it anymore. And you are about to tap out at this moment. With this Knight of Swords, like I need to make a choice quickly. This cannot wait anymore. This can't wait anymore. And then here we have this Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands, to me, they look a little bit scared. A little bit. That's what's standing out. They're kind of like, wait, you see the hands like, wait, yeah. And I'm seeing this Page of Wands as you just, whatever that decision entails, that's what it is, this Page of Wands. Whatever that decision entails, whatever comes after that decision is being represented here by this Page of Wands. And I feel like you're expecting it. You're expecting something. You're expecting what will come next. And I feel like you're not completely ready. I feel like you're not completely ready for that. Something that's standing out to me right now is the spider web back there. Which is what? A spider web is like it's a trap of some sort. So I feel like you feel stuck to something. You feel stuck, and you're having to be brave, I'm hearing, and courageous, and just do something and free yourself, get yourself out of this. Because it does feel like you're kind of trapped right now, maybe for some of you. Again, you see that spider web? All of that is the spider web. We could say that ant, it's an insect, is stuck there. And that's kind of like how you're feeling. I can't get over this, how it goes with like the message that I'm giving you guys. Look, that's you carrying whatever that is around. That dead weight is dead weight pretty much. Let's see what this is. No way. Hello. I was just telling you about this. Look at it. There it goes again. If that wasn't enough, look, here's another visual image of you, what you're carrying around. Look, for many of you, that's a person that is a relationship, perhaps, that doesn't want to let go. Maybe, I don't know. And you're kind of just like, let me carry this around still. I don't know. Let me help you at my expense. I don't know. 8 of Cups. Strength card. Get out. There they are again, carrying somebody else. That's the present moment. Undecided still, not making a choice, not making a decision. But knowing, Knight of Swords, that I'm hearing sooner or later action, this has to happen. Sooner or later, it has to happen. This needs to happen sooner or later. You have to be brave. You have to be courageous. You have to be strong. You have to be strong. I'm hearing being strong is not holding on to this. That's going to weaken you. Strength is not holding on to this. Strength, I'm hearing, is letting go, knowing when to release. That's the present moment. Let's take a look at the future. How is this going to be developing? How is this going to be developing and moving forward? Let's take a look at what this is. It's the Fool. Nice. Look at this, guys. Look at the symbolism here. Doesn't it look like that person has just been dropped and they're falling? That's the Fool. That's a clean slate. That is what needs to happen here. We see it here in the present moment. It's like, sooner or later, Knight of Swords, you're going to have to just put this down very quickly. I'm hearing because of how long it is that you've already sustained this. So it's kind of like this, when you have something, so this is what I'm seeing. So let's take, this is my phone, okay? You've been carrying, let's say it's super heavy, because here we have a heavy load. And what's a heavy load? A heavy load, from what I see here, guys, is something that every minute that goes by that you're holding on to this, it's taking from you. So listen, you pick this up, I'm hearing, in the past. This is the past. With the Eight of Pentacles, you're still holding it. You're still trying to, I don't know what you're doing here. You're trying to work it out, whatever that is. And it's super heavy. If you would have put this down, this heavy burden down, then you could have done this. Okay, let me let it go. You could put it down. Okay, when you let go at the right time, you have, I'm hearing, the luxury, the courtesy, okay, to be able to put this burden down gently like this. Okay, let me slowly here. But what happens when you hold on to a weight? You're at the gym and you're holding on to something. You're like, after so much repetition and so much of like, you're holding it, your hand gives out. So by this point, this 10 of Wands, this right here that you're putting down is you're not going to have the luxury, the courtesy, okay, to do this, just lay it down. No, you're going to have to do this. You have to drop it. Drop it. Drop it. You have to drop it like that. Who cares how it lands? It's just, I'm hearing just the nature of the situation. Somebody can't, you see, like this one's like, this is so heavy. Like, well, at this point, you're just going to have to drop it. And that is symbolic of, that's symbolic of how this is going to go. This is, when something happens unexpectedly, when somebody does something and then they're like, damn, like, have you been, like, you didn't even, like, where did this come from? Where did, like, it just happened so quickly, so fast, is what I see here. You see? Falling. That's you dropping whatever this is. And I'm telling you, it's going to fall how I showed you. There's no putting this gently down. No, this is like, you better put it down now. It's going to break your arm. And you're letting it go. Good for you. Good for you. You're letting it go. This is a clean slate. That's you doing this. Like, I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. And I'm doing it. I'm dropping it. That's you finally making that decision to let this go. I love the symbolism. I love it. I love your reading, how it's going. Let's see what this is. We have the Moon card. Oh my God, that is scary, isn't it? The Moon card is here. We have a werewolf and we have a woman here that is unconscious. The Moon card. Gosh, guys, I feel like this is very scary. But listen, don't let that like get the best of you, okay? Some things are meant to be scary, or there's just the nature of them, right? I feel like the nature of what you're going through is something that's not easy. It's something that is going to make you uneasy, there's a little bit of fear there, perhaps, of how things are going to go with the Moon card. This as well, guys, could also be like somebody that has a really strong reaction. They have a really strong reaction from this. You see that with the Moon and then the Fool? Let's get one more card. That is how this is going to be developing. The Moon and then the Fool card. One more card. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay, let's see. We have the High Priestess. I feel like in the future, my dear Leo, you're still going to feel like, did I make the right decision? It's okay to feel that way. It's just the nature of the situation of what is happening here. The Moon, you're still going to be questioning, like, oh my God, is this the right thing? Like, there's a lot of fear. Like, there's just so much, guys, that you're going to be feeling, processing. With the High Priestess, I see this High Priestess as, listen, you're being spiritually guided. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. Spirit is going to guide you, help you get through this. You're not alone with the High Priestess. You're receiving a lot of spiritual guidance, okay? It's going to feel a little bit dark. Oh my God, what have I done? Am I doing the right, what have I done? What's going to happen? Some of you this might pose a little bit of danger for some of you, selective few. But look, with the High Priestess, it says, listen, you're not alone. You're being spiritually guided. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. We have the Knight of Pentacles, and then we have the King of Wands. You're going to realize this is future energy. I made the right decision with the Knight of Pentacles. I made the right decision. Oh, this is scary, guys. Whatever this is, you're like really, I'm hearing biting your nails, like stressing out about this. Oh my goodness, you are. But you're making the right decision. You have to let this go, or it's going to hurt you. It's been hurting you. But at this point, okay, you're going to experience, if you do not release, but I do see you doing it, you're going to really experience, take a hit, okay? And with the Knight of Pentacles, in the future, I see you realizing, you know what, I made the right decision with this Knight of Pentacles. I'm okay, I'm all right, like nothing bad is happening. I'm safe, I'm secure, nothing bad has happened. And with the King of Wands being there, I feel like this is all really going to transform. I'm hearing that mental state, this mental state here, this Moon card, this darkness that I'm hearing, this darkness peering. It's just you're going to come out of that darkness, and you're going to see, I'm okay, I'm all right, I've made all the right decisions. In fact, I'm hearing all part of the plan with the Knight of Pentacles. That's what I was supposed to do. And here I am in the King of Wands, just really feeling proud of myself and realizing, I'm hearing what it is what I have just done. And again, that's really going to inspire, motivate you, and just help you know that you're good. You're in the right place, okay? Now here at the bottom of the deck, and this is where we're going to leave your reading, we have the Ace of Cups. For many of you, this is new love. This is a new experience, guys, that, oh my goodness, look at these two. Do you see the way that they're looking at each other? It's like they're looking at each other very intently. Wow, this is intense, guys. Do you see that? Ace of Cups. Yeah, this is, let's call this a new chapter, guys. There's a clean slate, is a new chapter. You're going to come out of this darkness. You are. Look at this guy. Do you see it? Doesn't it look like it just it's bright outside? Maybe the sun is has already come all the way out and it's daylight. And he's like, whoa, and he's a vampire. He's like, am I okay? Like, why am I not like bursting into flames or something? I can take this light. Like, I'm good. I'm good. Oh my goodness, I'm good. That's you regaining your strength. That's just you regaining your clarity, guys, and being at a very good place. You're coming out of that darkness. Ace of Cups. That's a whole new beginning. That's a whole new beginning, a new opportunity for you in love. That I'm hearing is very much needed, and that is really going to draw you in. Look at that. That's lovers for many of you, lovers. I'm hearing, but listen, let go of whatever that is. Let go. The devil, let go. The devil latches on. It doesn't want to let go, guys. Death to the devil. Oh, don't even worry about the devil. Whatever you're fearing there in the future, once you make this decision, whatever your worst fear is, just get over it. Get over that fear. I'm hearing that fear for many of you is this devil just playing at your emotions. That's the devil confusing you. That's the devil making you feel that way. You see, devil, which is just representative of a negative force of some sort that is preventing you from doing something. And with the death card being there, you're going to see once you make that decision and you realize, oh my God, this didn't happen, or this did happen, or, you know, everything's fine, everything's okay. You're going to be free. I'm hearing of this devil, of whatever that fear, whatever you guys have been holding on for something for far too long. And for many of you, it was out of fear. The devil and then the death card. It's done. It's over with. It's done. You don't even have to worry about this in the future. You don't. Maybe right now, you don't even have to. But I do see you struggling with it. But look, don't worry. It's dead. It's gone. Death to the devil. It's gone. Your fears, your troubles, what worries you, whatever that moon card is, like, oh my goodness, it's done. You're not going to worry about it at all. Let's get some oracle cards for you. Goodness, Leo, let's get it from the Green Witch Oracle. Yeah, this deck is not really scary, but Green Witch. Witch, you know, they go with the Halloween theme. All right, Leo, if you want to book a reading with me, you can do so by going to the link down below in the description box. It's going to take you to Votre where you could book a private reading with me. Closing message for my dear Leo. Closing message. We have communication. Regeneration. Oh, I'm so happy to see that. Regeneration. You're going to regain your strength. You're coming out of this stronger. I mean, but first you're going to know what weakness feels like, because that's what's happening here. I feel like you got worn out. You got really worn out. Communication is of significance, guys. Do know that in the month of October, I'm hearing listening as well as communicating is of great significance, of importance. Maybe there is communication that is going to be received, or that others are going to receive from you, because that is like a pen. Regeneration, healing. Perhaps there's a communication that you receive that is really going to help you. I'm hearing bounce back. It's really going to be a very restore. This month of October is really going to bring a lot of restoration to you, my dear Leo. One more card. Here it is. Actually, two. This is the, oh my goodness, strength and wholeness. You're going to feel whole again. You're going to feel whole. Divination. For many of you, that's connected to the high priestess that we saw there. You're receiving a lot of spiritual guidance. Listen, okay? Don't feel alone. Make time to connect with spirit, and you will see that spirit is right there holding your hand, guiding you. You're just having, I'm hearing, to follow and trust. You're going to recover. You're going to regain your strength. You're going to bounce back. You're going to feel stronger. You're going to feel whole again. You can expect all of this, guys. And it's all from you letting go and releasing of some dead weight. This is what I have for you, my dear Leo. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. As always, truly, it was an honor and my pleasure. You guys take care, okay? Bye-bye.